Brazel. Meanwhile, our Crystal Darling in the Morning Edition team is standing by with the Bahamas First traffic report.
The traffic report is sponsored by Bahamas First. First in insurance. Today, tomorrow.
Good morning, LaDon, and good morning, Bahamas. We're here on the intersection of Fox Hill Road and Eastern Road, and traffic is in a pretty much steady flow right now. We know this is usually one of the busier areas on the island, but as we go into the morning, we don't expect to see the same amount of congestion as many schools are closed. Now, this morning, I'm joined with Constable Kemp. Good morning.
Good morning, Ms. Stalin. Good morning, Bahamas.
Okay, so Constable Kemp, could you give us an overview of what would have happened in the traffic situation overnight?
First of all, within the last 24 hours, we've had some 20 accidents. 4 of those would have involved injuries. And again, like we always speak in the morning, we're going to encourage the drivers to continue to drive with some patience and due care and attention.
Okay. And speaking of patience and due care and attention, we know at the end of this road, there's a stop sign that's right in front of us. Many roads, at intersections, you have stop signs, but people don't adhere to them. Could you talk about the importance of paying attention and adhering to the stop sign?
Ms. Stalin, standing right here this morning, we have seen it ourselves. Persons are not respecting the stop sign. And stop obviously means to stop, not slow down. And we have persons, they tend to slow down as they came to this intersection and make their way right into traffic, oncoming traffic. That's a no-no, people. That's a problem. You risk placing yourself in a position to get in an accident, and a serious one.
And we also know that in this area you have many people on the roads selling water, juice, newspapers in the morning. Yeah. Could you talk about paying attention while you're slowing down to buy your newspapers or whatever you're buying?
Well, just west of us, there's a gentleman here, just west of us, who is selling his papers. We don't want to interfere with person's way of living, person's way of life. However, like we encourage him, along with other roadside vendors, to allow your customers to pull to the side as best as possible. All right, it is an offense to hinder the flow of traffic. And for the persons that must stop and collect their papers in the morning, we ask that you be courteous to the other road users and pull to the side. Okay.
And also on straight roads like this, we know there are a lot of people speeding and they texting and driving, and they may say, well, this is a straight road, so, I don't need to look at the road.
Well, I'll tell you this. So far, we are at Traffic Police Station, and officers throughout the island, we've been doing a marvelous job in enforcing the laws, and we're going to continue to do that. This is definitely going to be one of our areas that we're going to look into, especially when it concerns excessive speed. And these persons traveling in the western area on this road are traveling at speeds that are not safe, and we are definitely going to increase our presence in this area.
Okay, that's all the time we have this morning for traffic. Back to you in the studio, LaDon.